Looks like we got about 60 degrees of steering angle, which is super awesome. Our pro cars, just to give you some reference, only have about 65, and usually only about 60 degrees of usable steering angle, so this is pretty insane and right on par. Oh yeah. Freaking styling, dude. It's gonna be some good angle.
Yeah, it is. Oh my God. It's not even 2 full turns lock to lock.
I mean, this thing's gonna be a go-kart, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's gonna be like,
Kristaps, dude.
oh, that one's loose. That one's loose too. I don't know if you know this, but impact guns usually impact pulling the trains apart because it definitely does not have a spool or like a mechanical style diff. It has a helical or a torsion style, which means that with the force of the engine, it's putting it through both rear wheels, but if you pull up on one side of that double handbrake, it will lock the one wheel and still allow the other to spin. For drifting, we want them both to spin at the same rate, so we're gonna dive in there, see if we can lock this thing up or replace it altogether with a spool.
Uh-huh. As I suspected, crap.
We got the diff out. It looks very weird. It's not really open. It's not mechanical by any means.
Ouch.
Yeah, look at this thing.
It's the little boy diff. It's the littlest little boy.
It's so weird.
so do you just stick the welder in that hole?
Yeah, I think that's what we do. This just in, we're gonna weld this thing.
Nice weld job, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. It's like, it's my finest work, welding the inside of dirty, oily dips. So this thing's gonna be all locked up.
She melted.
Pretty sure we know what we're doing here.
Nice and really.
There it is.
There it is. Boom.
Just
gotta hump it a little bit.
Yeah, dude, we know you know how to
Give
do
her
that.
a good thrust. Onwards and upwards to tomorrow. We gotta order some more parts, and hopefully they show up on time. We're gonna slap this thing together and go shredding.
See you tomorrow.
Where's the 10?
See you tomorrow.
I don't know.
Oh, you got it. Figure out the turbo or what?
Let's figure it out.
Adios, muchacho.
Because this is gonna be big boy. It's a big
That's
boy.
big.
It's bigger than a friggin' regular exhaust tube.
Oh my God. So this is our new Turbo Smart 60 mil power gate. We got hyper gates on our cars, man. This is where all the power lies. The turbo doesn't actually change. It's this valve that changes the speed in which the turbo spins based on the amount of pressure it allows to be in the exhaust manifold. The bigger the gate, the more control you have because you can bleed off more exhaust. If you have a small gate, you're not getting enough out and the turbo over spools and make too much boost pressure. So we're gonna cut the old waste gate off and then open that hole up to a larger diameter. This thing is enormous. This vehicle has a lot of dated parts on it. But this is the new Garrett GTX. It's a 3071. It's a little small for this thing, but we do want fast response. But since it is a little small, that's why we went with the extra large wastegate. This thing's gonna spool up super fast. It's got a billet compressor wheel versus this old style. This one is a journal bearing. This one's a ball bearing. Just so many cool parts about this that make it way better flowing. This thing, this is a bee's knees, about as good as it gets. So that thing, dumpster.
Out.
This bad boy up. Blah, blah, blah. It's gonna make so much noise.
We got all the shocks off of this thing, and one of the most important aspects of this car is to get it sitting on the ground, much stiffer, so we have control over it. So we're pulling these old progressive springs off. We got some new, shorter, stiffer springs from Eibach that we're gonna slide onto these coilovers and get this thing to sit a lot lower, have more control, and it's overall gonna be a better ride for the drift. Nice part about these air shocks, we can really give it the extra pressure if we need to. Like a little bit back in here is gonna be like perfect.